We can clearly see with Cape Town City going with the back five, trying to be as secure as possible. For in the midfield, and Makaringa, as you indicated, will be the lone striker up front, hoping that Nodada and Amato will give him the support along with Gonzalez and Rhodes.
Darren Keating goal tonight, features in his 59th successive game. He hasn't missed a game the entire campaign for this encounter.
Well, quite a familiar setup for Mamelodi Sundowns with the back four. Labuza comes in, obviously, to support Kakana, Modiba and Morena. But I think it's the front that I'm more interested in, the front five, I can put it that way, with Sales, Reyners and Ribeiro.
Try to get underway. Mamelodi Sundowns will be kicking us off and attacking the goal to the left. Cape Town City going through the biggest crisis in the 9-year history of the club. 13 games without a win is the worst run that they've had in their club history. And in their 8 previous seasons in the Betway Premiership, they have never finished outside of the top 8. They'll be lucky if they stay away from second last position in the league this particular season. Now Mokoena. Ball for Reyners to chase onto. The flag's up for offside. Linesman Ramos Sindela on the far side, comes from Toyando. Pitch, as you can see, a little bit what's the correct word here?
Focus on the goal. You've got to pull that ball back into the space.
Now foul in favor of Mokoena. He perhaps thought he should have got a foul earlier when Rhodes went round him, but nothing given by the referee. Petrus with the double challenge, first on Sales and then on Mokoena. Well, almost 10 minutes gone. Gonzalez with a good curling ball. Ronald Williams under a bit of pressure, and that'll be a foul. Got a decent shove there. The good old days, Sean, of shoulder charging the goalkeeper into the goal, no longer allowed.
I think if Petrus had just gone for the ball instead of obstructing Ronwin, you probably would have had a better chance. You know, attack the ball in front of the keeper before he actually catches.
Inside for Reyners now. Beats the outstretched leg of Fasika. Yes, Ribeiro. Blocked by Petrus. Then the challenge from Odada. Mokoena took a little deflection. It'll be a corner. Sundowns' first set-piece opportunity of the game.
That's a great build-up by Sundowns. You can clearly see where they're trying to exploit the spaces either side of the back three. Great vision from Reyners as well to set up Ribeiro.
Ribeiro. Here's a chance for Modiba with that left foot. Keats just turns it away. He feels that there should be a bit of pressing on Modiba. But maybe also could well have held on to that effort.
A little bit slow coming out here, Cape Town City. Verdinho is the one that's trying to get close to him. It's always a difficult save to make when the ball bounces just in front of you.
Ribeiro. Header away from Inyama. Wide of goal from Mokoena. Well, he does like to shoot from the edge of the area.
No, you've got to make sure you clear that ball a lot further than what he did there, Inyama. Got to get a lot more height on that header away from the middle area. You've got to get it more to the side. Those are the mistakes that Mokoena would love to capitalize on.
I was hoping for a little bit of a
bit more noise going here.
He's a super player with lots of skill. You can see why they pick him every week, but as you say, Sean, decision making is early evening results. So a foul by Mokoena and a yellow card for Mokoena. One yellow apiece, and while the referee still writing in the notebook, Mokoena shaking his head. City tried to take that too quickly, and they'll be fortunate here to get a second opportunity to take that kick again. This is the challenge from behind on Jaden Rhodes. talking with Fiso before the game about confidence and how important it is. Reyners is onside here, by the way. He has a chance, cuts inside with the ball for Matthews. Flag stays down, and City go behind.
That's exactly what I just mentioned. The game being so tight, everybody's so focused on the ball, they forgot about Reyners making the run off the shoulder of the defender, and you can see the frustration and anger again from Darren Keith. That is too easy for Sundowns to open City like that.
Now the defence all questioning whether there was offside or not, but we'll see now on the slow-mos. Sundowns with Matthews claiming his 5th league goal of the season. Now let's have a look. Reyners kept onside. Sullers is off, but he does not interfere with play. Matthews comes from an onside position to finish off the pass here from Reyners.
And that's a great pass from Reyners, to have that vision and awareness, to see the run of Matthews. He passed the ball past 3 Cape Town City players, and Matthews times his run to perfection.
Sundown. Morena with a bit of pace into space, goes for goal. He makes the save. Excellent stop, and Mkhize's first ahead of Matthews.
Another well-worked move from Mamelodi Sundowns, just making it look so easy, bouncing off each other, making third man run. You see Morena here looking and waiting. Great save from Darren Keith, and Tommy Mkhize cleaning up.
So it'll be Allende over the top of the press to Ribeiro, who has time to turn. Mkhize all over him, gives away the free kick.
Oh, that's going to hurt a little bit, unfortunately. Mkhize just stood on his hand accidentally. I don't think it was intentional. He's in a lot of pain there. Just as he's tumbled over, you can see Mkhize just standing on his right hand.
Oh, yes. If he was a tennis player, he'd be in serious trouble now. Still down, Ribeiro. Ball inside, intercepted by Makaringa. Mato finds Gonzalez. He looks across. The flag stays down. This is a great chance. Rhodes going in towards goal. And it was Morena who put it behind for a corner.
I can clearly see what Gonzalez was trying to do, but you can see Mato asking why I wasn't the better option. Just timing his run into that 18-yard area. You know, he's looking ahead at Rhodes, but look at Amato just on the edge coming into the 18-yard area.
Direction from Matthews, dealt with by Mkhize. Dada winning the free kick rather cleverly off Aubrey Modiba. 2 ex-colleagues, by the way, at Mpumalanga Black Aces, Modiba and Nodada. So 100%. Now here's Ribeiro, sight on goal, goes down. Referee is not interested. Claims for a penalty, not given.
Maybe that's
on the far side. Earlier challenge from Ribeiro. What do you think, Sean? Went down too easily?
Yeah, I think too easy. There was a bit of contact, but not enough. You can clearly see how he throws himself in order to deceive the referee.
Modiba is on his left foot, looking for Salles. It is close. Perfect ball in for Aubrey Modiba. Lovely height for Arthur Salles. Just by the goal.
But again, look at it's just Reyners. He makes things happen for Sundowns all the time. Close on the right hand side, he goes to Modiba. What a cross from Modiba. Just needed a little bit more curl on that header to finish those on the half volley.
Amato is being replaced by Mohojo, like for like in the midfield. Mohojo maybe a bit more settled on the ball. The 18-year-old has had a good outing today. And Aproshos Petrus is also out. Goedeman goes in, so they presumably are going to go to a back four now. Jaden Adams and Kuliso Mudau stand to schedule it on the Wednesday. He has Raiders! All over now. Mamelodi Sundowns get the second and edge ever closer to the Betway Premiership.
And that's exactly what I was afraid of. I was saying the more they're pushing forward for the equalizer, they leave gaps and spaces at the back. And with this Sundowns team and the ease they get the ball through the middle, it will be a massive concern. And you can see the bench not being happy from what they can see in that defense. But what a run from Reyners, and the pass also. Great execution.
He's now 2 behind Ribeiro in the goal-scoring stakes. Everyone walking at this stage. Sales, and then just that clever little run from Reyners. It was a delightful ball as well. Perfectly weighted.
Yeah, great pass. All he had to do is find the back of the net, put it between Darren Keith and the goal post. But it's Idumba that gets sucked out of position. And you can see, obviously, Mkhize trying his best to stay with Reyners, but just weren't quick enough.
Changes are going to be made now. Reyners comes off, Ribeiro comes. And so a whole host of changes here with... there's confirmation of those going off. Jaden Adams is on, Kuliso Mudau and Tapelo Maseko. And then Hashim Domingo will come on for Cape Town City. That'll be a last throw of the dice at the Moses Mabhida Stadium. Nicely done by Mudau. And Wednesday night, Sundowns playing against Chipper in Pretoria. That's also kicking off at 7:30.